Hey guys, Justin here with Chicken and Biscuits, and thought I'd give you a little bit of a piglet update. We've had them for a little over a week, and I finally got them out into their first pasture. So I've got the electric lines strung up around the fencing, and I opened up their temporary pen, so they are in hog heaven. I just thought I'd share a little bit of them running around having fun. Pig cam. Hey, sweetie. Let's see what the two boys are up to. Hey guys, what are y'all doing? Are y'all having a good time? They're gonna root everything up. We can plant some cover crop. Hey boys. As you can see, we still have a lot of work to do with their feeding and their bedding area. And I'm actually gonna put an awning up from the barn out toward where I'm standing or sitting. And that'll provide a constant, permanent shelter from the rain and the sun. So they're just kind of exploring. They've been shocked several times, so it seems like they're doing pretty good with the fence. I got shocked with it, so I know it works. And they're just exploring, having a good time. So speaking of roofs coming off the barn, right here is the long side of the barn, and I'm going to come out with a lean-to for the sheep as well, and keep them out of the inside of the barn. You know, one thing we've learned and realized is that you don't really want the animals in the barn, at least not the part of the barn that you walk into and get the feed from and work in, because it just ends up covered in poo, and that's a pain. It makes for a really crappy situation, if you know what I mean. So we'll be able to come in here, clean all that up, rearrange the stalls, get rid of the hay feeder, and make this more of a feed storage, tools, stuff like that, fence materials maybe, just things that basically need to stay out here in the animal area. So come on, everybody wants to see you. What are y'all eating on? Onions? Just out here working. Just another day. And trying to get everything done so that it's easier in the long run. We started to get a lot of animals without actually, having the fences done, having the feeders, having, just everything in place that we needed to have in place done. And what we found is we have to work harder to make those things, just to make those things last now. And so, that takes time, but I'm hoping that we do it right this time. Everything will kind of be laid out, and in the future, it's just basically running everything, and which doesn't take as long. So, anyways, that's what's up. Let's see the pigs again. Yeah, I think they're so much happier now that they're out here. And they get to run around a little bit. They've been chasing each other. They get to spread their legs. And, they get to kind of be pigs. you know, this right here is something that we wanted with the pigs. We didn't want to keep them pinned up and, you know, just laying around, getting up to eat, and, you know, being like an industrial pig, if you will. We wanted them to come out here on the grass and root, run around, get some sun, and that's what we're achieving so far. So far so good. Do you hear that? Do you hear them? They think they're about to get fed. All right, guys, so another aspect of the pigs was finding a feed that was sufficient for them in protein and fiber to, you know, to help fatten them up. You know, they've got grass, but that's not their main diet. So we finally found some feed in bulk that we were able to buy for 14 cents a pound. And I don't know where y'all are, if that's a good deal or not, but for us, it was a pretty good deal. And I'm mixing in soybean meal. So what that did is it raised my protein up quite a bit. And I'll have another video explaining that. But the cool thing about it is, I'll show y'all. The cool thing about it is I mix 40 pounds of the pellet feed and 8 pounds of the soy meal. And the soy meal is the fine little flakes that you see in there. So really cool, what that did is actually gave us a feed that was sufficient for the chickens, the sheep, the pigs, and the rabbits. So the only thing about the rabbits is I have to find a binder that's not really sugary, like molasses and stuff. I used vegetable oil last time to bind that meal with the pellets. I think I'm going to use something a little bit thicker next time, but if I can't find a good binder, I'll take their feeders and actually just put some aluminum in the bottom of them to make them a solid feeder, or make some PVC feeders, because what happens is that soy meal falls through the rabbit feeder. So really cool. That means that we just have one feed on the farm that we feed everything. The chickens get scraps, but they eat this as well. It equals out to be an 18% protein, 18% fiber, and then a lot of other filler and stuff. So if you're interested in that formula or the process of going about making that feed, I'll be making a video on that. And that's just what we do. I know everybody does things different, but this is a big cost reduction in raising the rabbits. So I can't wait. We'll see. Ooh. Oh, scratching your butt. I got them some mud today. A little water in the dirt. See if they like that. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. This one likes to be petted. All right, guys. So that's really it for this update. It's really nothing special. I just thought maybe y'all would want to see how the pigs were doing since we brought them home. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch some other videos. There's going to be more coming out. And see you soon. Are y'all hungry? Huh? Are y'all hungry? Come here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Come here, piggy, piggy.